Up this week, the Spanish lady. Hey everybody, welcome to Hairstyles Out of Little Trouble. This week we have a hairstyle from the old Disney show Zorro. It was on in the late 50s, I think it was just the 50s. I don't think it spanned into the 60s. But this is a hairstyle that one of the senoritas wears, and it's really simple and really cute, and I thought really pretty. So I hope y'all like it. What we're going to do is we're going to start off by pulling a section of hair from the front of our head. We do that on both sides. And then we're going to section out the top hair from the bottom, right here, and we're going to put it into a ponytail. You want a pretty good chunk on top. Now, not too thin, but not too much so that you have like no hair down below. So to explain to all of you guys who watch me regularly, the reason I didn't have a video up last week was I had a crazy, terrible week, and I just didn't have the time or the energy to make a video when I did have the time. So that's why I missed a week. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to take this hair and we're gently going to sweep it back, and we're going to put it about right here. That's where we're going to pin it. So actually, first what we should do is put some bobby pins in. Do it in an X shape so that the two will kind of hold each other up, and that gives you a nice base. And now just softly flip it around just like that and pin it in to that X you just made. Softness is the key here because you want to make a nice kind of poof on the side. And of course you're going to have to adjust it because, as you can see, the tendency is for it to do this. There we go. And we're going to do the same on this side. I'll turn my head this time so you can see what I'm doing when I do the roll. Okay, so take this and roll it around like that, tucking the hair under. Just like that. There we go. So, now we have this nice little poof. If you want to loosen it up a little bit, if you pulled it a little tight, you can just gently tug on it. Okay, and now with this hair you have in this ponytail, you have two options. You can do a straight up regular rope braid if you want to, or you can do something I'm going to do a little more elaborate. In the video it's kind of hard to tell, or the episode I should say, what exactly they did here with her hair. So I'm just kind of guessing because it looks kind of like some kind of braided bun. So this is what we're going to do. I'm separating my hair into two sections, and I'm going to do two rope braids out of it. Right? Just quick little rope braids. Now the key with this is to make sure that your rope braids go the same direction. Because if they don't go the same direction, you won't be able to do this next step. Right? It's done. There we go. So now that we have these two rope braids, what we're going to do with them is we're going to twist them the direction that we wrapped them. We're going to twist them just a little bit, and then we're going to wrap them around each other the opposite way. Now, of course, it's not necessary to twist the braids as you wrap them. I'm doing that just so I remember which direction to wrap them, because the motion is normal for me. There we go. So now we have this nice, cool looking braid going on. And what we're going to do is we're going to wrap it around in a bun so that it covers that hair band as well as the bobby pins we used to make that puff. Just like that. There we go. Very simple, very easy, basic hairstyle, but it'll look really cute. I think if you dressed it up, you can make this look really formal. Or it can be just, you know, regular summer hairstyle, you know, whatever you want to do with this thing. So there you have it. Nice and easy, really pretty. It actually, I think, looks cooler if you have shorter hair. You might think by looking at it, oh, you need tons of long hair to do this hairstyle. No, the girl in the video actually had very short hair, only a little bit past your shoulders. I don't know how they did the bun in her hair. My guess is they probably had some kind of extension, or they could have, you know, they may not even have used the braid. They might have just like flipped the hair out and made kind of a messy bun. I really don't know how they did it, but I think it looks really cool with the shorter hair because it, I don't know, the contrast looks cool, I think. But anyhow, this is one of those fun hairstyles, you know, just tweak it however you like. Nobody's going to be familiar enough with it that they can scrutinize it, you know. It's not like an iconic Star Wars hairstyle or something. So, anyhow, yeah, that's our thing. Next week, I am planning to do another Star Wars hairstyle. I had a request to do one, so I'm going to try to do that. I'm really hoping I can get it done. My source, I used to have this website that I would go on, and it had like all these pictures from the different movies. That's how I figured out a lot of the Star Wars stuff. They'd compiled all this stuff together. Well, for some reason, none of the pictures are available anymore, so I'm going to have to go on, find the DVD and get on the computer and watch it on there and see if I can figure out how they did it. So, fingers crossed that I can do that one. But yeah, that's everything for this week. I hope you all have a great day, great week. And remember, getting the perfect hairstyle is little trouble.